Community Viewpoint with John Pawlak and Maria Hurst.
And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for another segment and another segment and another segment. So welcome once again. We're taping this just after the traditional Earth Day. So happy birthday to the Earth. This year is the 45th anniversary of from the first Earth Day event. By the time you see this, we'll be past our Earth Day event in Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. I invite you to come, but it happened after the fact. So anyway, we're going to be talking about another event that I've had the pleasure to be part of because I am a veteran, and it's called a Stand Down, and we have with us Linda Wright from the VFW. She is the chairperson for the Veterans Stand Down, and we're going to be talking about what we did in the past and what we're thinking about doing in the future. And plus, she's got a lot of other stuff that she does, just like myself. So, Linda Wright, let's begin. We only have 14 minutes.
That's all?
Yes.
Darn. Well, it's nice to be here, John. Thank you for inviting me. And I just want to let everybody know that we are going to have another Veterans Stand Down this year, and it will be again in October. We haven't quite narrowed it down on an actual date yet. Last year it was October 16th, and it was on a Thursday, and it was in Home Depot's parking lot, and it was a huge success. We had over 70 different organizations there and vendors, and we had over 100 veterans come out for it. So we're looking forward to having the same number come out or even more this year.
Right. There's another stand down that's in Las Vegas, and but we're so far removed from that, so this is a separate entity by itself. I've got some T-shirts from the one from Las Vegas, and there's a lot of people that are involved with that, just like ours. The people who are involved with ours, we need two T-shirts.
2 T-shirts.
But it's for veterans. It's all veterans and families. All veterans, if we can find some. We still have some left from World War II.
Yes.
And there's a whole bunch of us from Vietnam.
Yes.
Then we have Korea.
Korea,
We
Afghanistan.
Yes, and the
Iraq.
And
Global.
National Guard.
National Guard.
Anybody that's anyway connected to the
Yes.
armed forces. If you are in need or you need some questions answered, what would we have for them?
At the stand down, we will have showers, and we'll have hot food. We will also be having clothes if they're in need of clothes. Mm-hmm. We will be giving them food from our Veterans Food Pantry.
Tell us about the food pantry before you go forward, so I don't forget. You at the VFW have a food pantry for us veterans.
Yes, we have a veterans-only food bank, and it's open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And all you need to do is show your DD-214 or your VA card if you have one. And it's just a little something to help you get by through the week or the month if that's all you need. But we're there to help you. And we also now have a veterans clothing closet that's open the same 3 days of the week.
Yeah, sorry to interject, but I didn't want to forget that.
That's fine.
Please continue.
And then we have all the different services from the VA. We have mental health. We have the Lions Club coming out, and they do eye exams. This year we're hoping to get the dentists on board and also some physicals. We have religion-based groups coming out. Hopefully we'll have some lawyers there and the court systems. And we just have a very good rounded group of organizations in this community that come out to show what we have for the veterans.
And like you said, it was well attended. We had the emergency services. They had the showers. They luckily to get somebody else, they wanted me to test it out because I'll do anything, you know.
Right.
So, but luckily they had somebody else to test it out. So if you need a shower too, and it's private also.
It's private, very private, and it's In the beginning, it was just for homeless veterans, but it's not only for our homeless veterans. We want them to know that we are here for them, but it's open to all veterans so that they know what's available here in Pahrump. So you don't have to go all the way to Las Vegas.
Yeah, because we have our own, the VA sends, is it Brandy that would be there?
Yes, we have Brandy over in the VA office who's there twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, all day. And then we also have the VA clinic here, and they're in the process of, they're going to be building another one in the near future.
Don't ask about
Don't ask
it.
when, but
There's some issues that
Yeah.
are deal with, well, there's finger pointing too. That's the government. But one of these days, yeah, they're way behind on breaking ground for that.
Right.
And we need that sorely because there's so many of us veterans here that are based in Pahrump. And sometimes it's not easy to get to Las Vegas because you have to go all the way around to the north side of Las Vegas. And for the appointments, the DAV has a van. Do you have?
No.
No. Senior sometimes or no? It's a
usually
DA.
GV does
DAV.
the transportation.
And those guys at the DAV, they're at the hospital also.
Yes.
And now it's 4 days a week.
4 days a week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you're in need of services for what are those officers called? ISO. Anyway, the officers that'll help you with your paperwork to get started. If you've never had any.
A VSO. VSO, Veteran Service Officer.
All right, because I wouldn't have got that one. Thank you for catching that one. But they're every day, or Tuesday through Friday, in the front lobby of the hospital. So it's another service for you. Brandy, and then you have the DAV gentlemen and ladies also. And what are you? Are you VSO too?
No, I'm a trainee. I
You're a
haven't
trainee.
got my certification yet,
But you're going to be one of
but
those.
I am going to be one.
Yes.
And then the VFW also has a service officer. So you can come down to the VFW also.
So the services are there for you. They're here for you. What else do we have in store for the folks?
Also at the Veteran Stand Down, we do have employment for veterans,
Yes.
which is very important. Last year we had a truck driving school came out for employment, and we had Goodwill come out and had employment for our veterans. So we're well-rounded in our what organizations come out. And so please do come out for it. And we will be, as soon as we have that date, we will be getting it out to everybody.
And there's the Community Crisis Intervention Center. I imagine those people, oh wait, that's me.
That's you.
We'll be there too. And there's money been set aside for veterans issues and services there that are specifically for veterans too. So we've been able to do that.
Yeah.
Too many committees. So we've got a few more minutes. Is there anything else that we want to touch on? Because I know you have a lot of stuff that you're into.
I have a lot of things. We just finished with all of our holiday dinners and stuff.
And picnics.
And they were all a success, and now it'll be quiet until Thanksgiving comes along, and then we'll start up again. And I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting all of our Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and our Easter picnic. It was a fun time.
And the committees for the Thanksgiving's going to be starting up pretty soon?
We will be starting that probably in September. The end of September, we'll be starting those committees. So watch the newspaper and flyers for that if you'd like to volunteer.
And we're thinking about what for the stand down? May?
October.
I meant to start the committee to
The May.
We will have that in briefs in the newspaper.
In briefs, but we're looking for the first week in May to start our meetings.
So if you want to be part of that, please look in our briefs, in the newspaper briefs for
Yes.
that. Or Linda or myself will be able to tell you the dates also. And we'll broadcast that on Channel 46 also.
Yes.
All right, I think that clears all those things up. And what else do you do over at the VFW? What else are you into?
Our dinners,
Yes.
we have Friday night dinners from 5 o'clock till 7 p.m. And they're really good. And we have lots of good cooks over there. And we have Sunday morning breakfast from 8 in the morning till 11, and it's all made to order. And we have karaoke on Wednesday nights and on Saturday nights. So come out and join us. And the other function we have coming up soon is Relay for Life on May 16th at Petrick Park. And that's from 12 noon till 12 midnight. So come out and join us for that and help us raise money for cancer.
Yeah, so the times have changed somewhat. Traditionally, the old ones were overnighters.
Yes.
Those are kind of rough. But this is, you're more with it from
Right.
these times, from 12 noon to 12 midnight.
Yeah, till it goes to 12:01 midnight. So technically, we're still overnight.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it helps the survivors because some of them can't stay out that,
Yeah, so that's only logical. You have the what's it called?
luminary
I was
ceremony.
going to say Illuminati, but that's a
Yes,
different
luminary
show.
ceremony.
Yes.
And that'll be after it gets dark at around 9 p.m.
Right. There's all different types of ceremonies for the people that we've lost or the people that are recovering and who have lived through cancer. Yes, and there's teams we have.
Yes, we have teams, and you can sign up online. Just go to just type in Relay for Life, Pahrump, Nevada, and that'll pull it up, and you can join a team. We have several teams that you can join, or you can start a team yourself and help us raise money to fight cancer. And there's still time.
Yes. So, and that's May what? 16th?
May 16th
And that's
at Petrick Park.
Right. And they'll take the infields, probably the whole field, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's the whole infield of the park.
Mm-hmm. And what else you've got going over there? I know you did a lot of other stuff too with the recently, and that's been rather successful, doing things for kids and stuff. You have Boy Scouts there?
We have Boy Scouts at the VFW, and they've been doing pancake breakfasts and food drives for the food bank, and they've been doing craft shows, so they've been quite successful. We've had, each year we do scholarships for the youth, for the junior high and the high school, and we will be starting that again this fall. And they have themes, and we will be getting the applications out, and it goes through November 1st, and they can get scholarship money. So watch for that.
And watch for segment number 2 because we're out of time. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Linda. Thank you for watching.